Breaking now at 6 o'clock, an explosive emergency at the U.S. Canada border. New video just in shows a speeding car going airborne, crashing near a checkpoint at Niagara Falls. The impact causing this massive fireball. We've learned 2 men inside were killed.
And the FBI is calling the situation very fluid. Let's get right to Local 10's Janine Stanwood in the newsroom with the latest developments. Janine.
And very fluid indeed. In fact, this just in, the New York governor and other sources say at this point, there's no indication this was a terror attack, but still an extremely dangerous situation. Take a look at this surveillance video released by U.S. Customs and Border Protection. The top of your screen, you can see that vehicle going airborne. The investigation is just beginning.
Then all of a sudden I saw black smoke and then fire.
Stunning video shows fierce flames and smoke after a car explodes at a border crossing in Niagara Falls. Watch this surveillance video that shows the blast. Photos then show the aftermath, a mangled and charred car and a guard gate doorway and window blown out. Witnesses say the car sped up, went airborne, and crashed near this secondary checkpoint before exploding.
It went airborne, the vehicle began to turn sideways and went under something overhead, and then it hit something over there. And my prayer was just, please don't let any of the officers get hit over there.
The incident closed all 4 border crossings in western New York between the U.S. and Canada. Sources say investigators found some kind of suitcase or briefcase on scene, and so the bomb squad is there as well. It's unclear if there's a connection. Authorities reporting at least 2 fatalities from inside the car. And once again, officials say no indication this was an act of terror, but it is still too early to know a motive or a reason. CNN, in fact, reporting the car might have been last seen at a New York casino before the incident. Authorities are on it. Nicole?
Gives you chills to watch that car go flying like that. Janine, thank you. Our team coverage turns to our D.C. Bureau Chief, Ben Kennedy.
He's live at the White House with new reaction from top federal officials. Ben, what do you know?
Well, Nicole and Louis, the White House has been in contact with the border during this investigation as lawmakers here in D.C. were also briefed by the FBI.
This is obviously a very serious situation in Niagara Falls.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in close contact with the U.S. after a car exploded at the Rainbow Bridge between New York and Canada. The White House released a statement saying the president has been briefed on the vehicle explosion at the Rainbow Bridge port of entry. He and his team are closely following developments.
There are a lot of questions, and we are following up to try and get as many answers as rapidly as possible. We are in close contact with U.S. officials, and will continue to work closely with them.
The FBI released a statement that the situation is very fluid. Agents did brief Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who said initial reports indicate the 2 people killed were in the car, but nothing's been determined on their identity or motive, as authorities try to determine if the incident was intentional.
To ensure that the border crossings can operate safely, that their security is ensured. That work necessarily happens in collaboration with our American counterparts.
And again, the FBI is telling President Biden and lawmakers that it is still too soon in their investigation to determine exactly what happened and why. Reporting live at the White House, Ben Kennedy, Local 10 News.
Ben, thank you, and stay with Local 10 for continuing coverage on the bridge blast. Look for updates throughout the day and on air, online, and local10.com.